Well, hello, everybody. Well, this is your girl, Deborah Franklin, and I just wanted to jump on quick and just ask you one question. What is on your bucket list? What is on your bucket list? So many times we talk about a bucket list, and I've heard other people say it, and I never thought about what was on mine. I've talked to some of my friends that were like, yeah, child, I'm going to jump out of an airplane, I'm going skydiving, I'm on this, I'm doing that. And I was like, well, first of all, I'm not doing that because that means I'm out of control. I'm not sure if I'm ready to fall out of a plane just yet. Not on purpose. But we talk about our bucket list. And I know like for me, it's travel. It's certain places I want to go in the country. There are certain places I want to visit. So travel has always been on my bucket list. And I've actually been able to start checking off some places. And I'm just so excited about that as well. But one thing that a lot of people have been talking to me about, and I've been hearing a lot of people speak about, is that they were ready to write a book. Writing and publishing a book was high on their bucket list. But I wanted to share with you that is not a far-fetched dream. You too could be a published author, not tomorrow, not yesterday, but in the very near future. You could start actually writing your book and get something done and ready in 90 days. Yeah, I said it. You can literally write your book in 90 days. We have done that. This is how my program, we you can literally come in with your idea, lay it all out, get a real working, believe it or not, in one day you can get your whole let's say manuscript laid out, your whole, let's say, how can I'm like, if you're working on your characters, even if it's something, you can start laying out certain things to do. It's all about your planning, it's all about your tenacity, your endurance, and most of all, the commitment to finishing the project. You can do this. I promise you, you can get something done in 90 days. You could be ready to publish your book in 90 days. You could even develop your marketing plan in what? 90 days. I promise you that is like such a cool thing to think about. We always want to say it's going to take me years, but the problem is that you have not put yourself on a schedule. And that's one thing that I am a firm believer on. If you give yourself a deadline, work for a deadline. Somebody was trying to entice me with money. I'm not money motivated, so that's not my thing. But if I put a name on my money, then I'm motivated. So if my bucket list is going to Aruba, then guess what? I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna work this, I'm gonna do this gig here. This is Aruba. I name stuff. And that's what I want you to do. Put a 90-day plan together and put a name on it. And that name is the name of your book, the name of your characters, the name of your setting, the name of your genre. What are you writing for? Are you going to write fiction? Are you going to write nonfiction? Are you going to write a memoir? What are you doing? And that's something that we are going to be talking about this Saturday. Y'all, this Saturday, we are doing a workshop, Write Your Book in 90 Days. I want you to join us right now. I need you to go to that link and register for the project. And because inbox me if you have any questions. If you want to register to come to this workshop on Saturday morning, I'm going to be honest with you, there are limited spaces, because for me to be able to make it as intimate as I would like to make it, being able to work with you to get a functional plan together, we have limited spaces. We only have, I think, 10 spaces left. So I need you to drop me below if you are ready to jumpstart that book project, that put that check mark on that bucket list. Then go ahead, drop me below. And we want to hear from you. We want to see you, because Saturday is the day. That is March 19th. Saturday, March 19th. Come join us to lay out that framework to write your book in 90 days. I said it. And then by coming on Saturday, there's some extra bonuses for you as well. So I want to see you on Saturday. So for write your book in 90 days. All right, guys, I love you to life, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Make sure that you are following us on our YouTube channel so you can get other tips. And I'll be jumping back on later, probably on tomorrow, to give some more tips about writing out that book. But most of all, put a name on it. Think about your deadline. When I work with my clients, the first question I ask is, when do you want to have your book launch? When do you want everybody to come out and celebrate you for finishing something or checking that box off to make your book project, to show them that you have completed something off of your bucket list? And when you start to work backwards and you look at that, you start to work with that end in mind, it also helps you to jumpstart that writing process. So, all right, guys, again, I love you to life, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Have a great one, and make sure that you are subscribing to our YouTube channel so you can also get more tips and tricks. And oh, we got a new YouTube channel for Deborah Franklin Publishing. So make sure you're jumping on over. Well, all right, guys, have a great one. Peace.